Where are we going, Nolan?
The land of giants.
And where might that be?
Jurassic Park, North Carolina.
Legend about this place for years and years and always wanted to go. It's going to be a long couple days of driving for a short couple days of diving, but what a freaking amazing trip.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, I wonder this time where she's gone. I wonder if she's gonna stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. And I know, 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 I know. Hey, I ought to leave the young thing alone, but ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away.
Forgot the mask seal. Now I've got to shave my mustache off so I'll have a seal mask. Does not feel good, I'll tell you that.
Oh, got my hands tied around my back, and time put a rope around my head, and hung from the rafters of my fear. Dark in the eyes, try and face the world. I can't bear to, my knees hit the ground and my hands start shaking. Old feelings from new faces, a rope on the floor and a poor man hanging. Please help me chop this tree down. Hold me from underneath. Oh, lately, words never once cut me down. Oh, don't you cry for me. Oh, lately, I've seen an ocean run away. Oh, what a ride. Identified my devil wings to the sky. saying, please help me chop this tree down. Hold me from underneath. Oh, when the words never once cut me down. Oh, don't you cry for me.
So I was on my about third dive. I was about 50 feet. I took a shot at AP. I knew I got a bad hit. I knew it was a hit. I started to come up, realized I had a tangle. At that point, I wasn't much time to think about what to do, so I made the decision to let go of the gun, come up, and got back on the boat. About 15 minutes later, you spotted the gun.
I bet you there's still an AP on there. Fucking pull that thing. Is there fish on it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Show me.
Let him fight it, let him fight it.
Yeah, let him take it. I'm buying you dinner tonight.
I was just looking, like, I'm like, man.
I'll probably buying you dinner for next week.
No, man.
Dude,
I cannot believe this shit.
talking about an emotional roller coaster.
Oh my god! Woo! Woo!
I can't believe that shit.
Oh my god!
Awesome.
Tell me, wait, I gotta ask you, what does it feel like to lose a gun and then find it attached to your first AP?
Yeah, no words, man.
Oh, so epic!
I can't believe it. That'll never happen
Top
again.
5 things I've ever seen, like, coolest things I've ever seen happen in spearfishing. I lost my gun. What's that? Oh my. I think we really need to talk about noodling catfish.
Is that what they do in North Carolina?
I'm pretty sure that's the extent of spearfishing in North Carolina. I don't even know if you need a spear. Or I'm gonna noodle the biggest catfish of the trip. It's pretty much my plan. Gonna stick to it.
So what do you do if you have a little noodle?
Cover my flaws in gold. I'm your flower. Watch me unfold my vulnerability. Letting you consume me. The parts of me that eyes can't see. The glowing underneath. Picking off the petals. I'll let you if you're gentle. Watch me unfold, watch me unfold, watch me unfold. Watch me unfold, watch me unfold, watch me. He says that I'm glowing. He says that I'm glowing.
I do want to give a huge shout out to Sam from Frontline Freediving. Obviously, if it wasn't for him, this trip wouldn't have happened. We stayed at his house, he cooked us meals, we went on his boat. You know, he showed us a good time and we are definitely grateful for that. He's a freedive instructor, so if you're in the North Carolina area, definitely suggest him for freedive classes. If you're looking for training, look him up. But he also makes these really cool trauma kits. There's times where we're 50+ miles offshore and having the right equipment, if an emergency were to occur, is invaluable. So I would suggest everyone take a look, frontlinefreediving.com.
All right, so this is the Frontline Freediving Trauma Kit. I basically designed this for spearfishing or being on the boat, basically in an aquatic environment, and it's set up as an individual trauma kit. So basically it has everything to deal with any injuries you should sustain. So I've got it set up from most severe to least severe injuries. So we start with massive bleeding. So we've got a tourniquet and a hemostatic gauze. Basically does blood clotting. 2 pressure dressings, 2 burn dressings, a chest seal, and that's basically if someone takes a through shaft through a lung, it's going to help their lungs from collapsing. Some extra gauze, a Sam splint, which is flexible, but when you mold it, it becomes rigid, so you can mold it to any joint or to like stabilize the shaft if someone has one coming out of their body. Got a CPR mask, a space blanket, some tape here, gloves, and basic medical supplies here, Baxitracin, butterfly strips, band-aids. We have slots for EpiPens if you guys need them, and just an extra pocket so you can add some additional medical supplies. It all comes in a 10-liter dry bag, and there's extra space in there so you can put your EPIRB, a PLB, anything else you want to carry and have ready. If you want to find out more about trauma kits, you can check it out at frontlinefreediving.com or shoot me an email at sam@frontlinefreediving.com.
Wahoo, wahoo.
In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm gone.